Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to make my own analysis based on racism and segregation. And it is going to be based as well on one movie and one book. The movie is called Hidden Figures and it is based on three black women who helped NASA through the space race in 1960s. And the book is one that I made previously, and it is To Kill a Mockingbird. So, if you guys want to know more, let's begin. As I mentioned, since the very beginning, we can see that these three black women are stuck by a malfunction engine with their car. However, a police officer came to the place and he decided to ask them what was going on in there. So, Mary Jackson decided to give her work to him, but here where everything happened, the police officer was so offended for that, and he was like almost to hit her with a stick that every police officer has. Later on, we can see that throughout the movie, everything is so segregated as you can imagine, and everything that happens on NASA are so clear because white people they have their own area and black people with their own area as well. So these three women were so oppressed by that, such as going to the bathroom or taking a coffee. They are separated. They were in separated rooms. And they were like so depressed and oppressed by how the people are doing this if we are equal besides the race, gender, or color. Also, we can see as well throughout the movie that everything has to be so clear, so punctual. But let me tell you that these three women had difficulties. For example, Dorothy Bond was not able to be a supervisor for another area when, for the very first time, IBM was at NASA. Second case, Mary Jackson was not able to help other engineers at NASA because she needed to take an extra course in order to become an astronautical engineer. And the last one is about Catherine Goble, which was the woman who helped John Glenn, an astronaut, to find out where and at what time the landing is going to be available when he was going to make a mission in order to demonstrate that United States can go as well to the stars. So that's how everything happened throughout this movie. Racism, segregation, everywhere at any time. But the people start as well changing their minds because they notice that it doesn't matter who are you have to change your mind. You don't have to be so square to see everything with your own eyes. The same happened with the book To Kill a Mockingbird, and this only happened with the most important parts of the whole book. For example, previously we talked how the people of Macon were gossiping about Atticus Finch and how he decided to defend Tom Robinson, a black man who supposedly raped and violated a white woman, which was the wife of Mr. Jealous. So, that is one of the great moments that happen on the book. But before that moment as well, the people around him, I mean Atticus Finch, were so upset in how he was going to defend Tom Robinson. And unfortunately, Mr. Julius was that man who was against Atticus' thoughts. And that is why they started like enmity with each other. They don't were like being so close enough to get an agreement, but that's why Atticus was so clear about what he thought and what he's going to do. And at the end, on the trial, as we knew, people are separated. White people on the first floor and colored people on the second floor. Those were like the most important moments through the whole book of To Kill a Mockingbird. And that's how it finished my chapter today. Once again, thank you for watching. And if you like, as I mentioned to you, content like this, like and subscribe, please. So, if everything is set for you and you understand everything that I mentioned in this video, I will see you in the next time.